What up everybody, welcome back to Tradeups for the new collection skins. Now we got 3 new collections in the latest Armory update. The top dogs of the collections are the AWP CMYK, the AK-47 Be the Monster, and the M4A1S Fade. Currently, the M4A1S Fade is the most popular, the collection having been farmed the most by the community.
Let's go!
Making it cheapest of all of the top tier skins from the new collection. The M4A1S Fade, cheapest price online, found by skinsearch.com of course, is $500. This is quite literally half as cheap as its neighboring competitor coverts from the new collections. In this video, we're going to be using 20 classified items from the new collections and doing 10% trade ups. But right before we hop into that, big shout out to this video sponsor, Skinport. If you didn't know about Skinport are a skins marketplace, much like the Steam marketplace. However, way cheaper. All of these new collection skins are 100% purchasable on Skinport, and if you've magically been able to get one of these skins for yourself, then you can also sell it on Skinport for real life money. They're one of the top rated marketplaces online right now, with a score of 4.9 on Trustpilot, which is why it's an honor to be sponsored by them. So if you want to check them out, click the link in the top pinned comment down below. That will let them know that I sent you. Thank you Skinport for sponsoring the video. Let's get back to these trade ups. 2 new collection items per trade up, but only 10% chances? What's that all about? I hear you asking. Well, considering the drop rarity of these new collections is around 1 in 781, I'm told, and I believe the old drop rate of collections in terms of getting coverts was around 1 in 3,700. This makes it 4 to 5 times more likely to get a covert from these new collections, which is obviously going to impact the supply and demand and therefore the prices. This means if we were going for 20% using these items, we'd have to put in fillers like cold-bloodeds that are roughly about $50 each, making it not worth it whatsoever for these specific collections. That would make one 20% contract with 8 fillers at around roughly $50 each, about $550 per contract. And considering the price of like the M4A1S Fade being $500, why would I pay $550 for a 20% at something that I could just straight up buy for less money? Whereas if I use the cheaper fillers with 2 options above them, these work out at around $8 each, meaning we get a 10% shot at some of the new collections for $150 to $200 range, making it mathematically a no-brainer. So 10% is the most optimized way to do these contracts, the most cost effective, and that's exactly what we're going to be trying today. This is an example of one of the contracts I am going to be doing. Of course, I'm using my own website, skinsearch.com, to calculate all of these. We have all of the new skins already in trade ups and searchable on the website, so check us out. But all of these items in the contract, as you can see, it's going to give like a 5% for a fade, and then another 5% for the AWP CYMK, which means a 10% for a skin from the new collections. However, there are a whole bunch of other skins we can get. And to make things slightly cheaper for myself, I've used minimal wear items from the new collections instead of factory new. Because I'm putting so little of these skins into the contract, they will actually come out in factory new as long as I mix them with a whole bunch of other factory news, which is exactly what I'm going to do. So let's get this started. Contract number 1 of 10, 5% at the AK-47 Be the Monster. This is the skin that we would most like to get. This is my favorite skin from all the collections, and it just so happens to be at the moment the most expensive of all the collections too. We also have a 5% of the M4A1S Fade. I'm not upset if we hit this, even though it's my least favorite and the most popular right now. It would still be profit considering it's $500, and this whole contract is going to cost us $150, $200. Let's count our first contract down. 3, 2, 1. I have a feeling we're going to see a Night Wish. I don't know why, but let's go! Oh, I called it, dude. I literally called it. I knew You know, sometimes you just have that gut feeling and you know exactly what you're going to get. And we got a factory new Nightwish. Isn't actually the worst thing that we could have got. It's around $60 or so. Third slot, magic slot. Let's put a rainbow spoon in here for a chance of the M4A1S fade. And we're putting a dragon snore in here too for a chance at the Be the Monster once again. 5% dream. That's what we need to come through. 3, 2, 1. Be the Monster. Oh, no way we hit his second contract on the 5%. That is insane. I put in a field tested Zeus. So I'm really, oh, that's such a sick skin. I'm really hoping that this has come out in factory new. Let's go. That's such good news. Wow. Second contract in, and we have hit the skin that we wanted to hit. 6060 float to Be the Monster. Look at that. How cool is that? Objective complete already. But we're only 2 contracts in to our 10. So, hey, contract number 3. Let's move on. It's going to look a little something like this. This time, we've got the Desert Eagle Starcade in this, which gives us a shot at the AWP CMYK. That is basically the only collection item that I am now hunting because we have the Be the Monster already on a 5%. Absolutely crazy. Can we get the runner-up prize now, the AWP CYMK, for the 5%? 3, 2, 1. AWP. Oh, MP9 Starlight Protector, not so good. Considering each contract is around $200 or so, if we actually hit 2 items from the new collections, obviously not the M4A1S Fade, either the AWP or the AK, then we'll actually be in profit, which would be wild for a trade-up video. 5%, AWP CYMK. Come on, let's go. Little runner up here with the M4A1S Fade. Probably going to see another Nightwish again. We'll find out. 3, 2, 1. AWP. It's the Desert Eagle print stream. Actually, still not the worst outcome, considering the Desert Eagle print stream in factory new is $80. We're minimizing our loss here. Let's go contract number 5. We have our AWP Krakow in here. It's a field tested, but it's a nice, good float field tested, very close to minimal wear. So hopefully whatever we get should be in factory new. Last time we put a field tested into the contract, it worked out very well for us with the Be the Monster. So can we repeat the same glory? 3, 2, 1. AK-47. That is one of the worst options. That is big loss. The MP7 Bloodsport. No one wants to see that. Another contract, another shot at the Be the Monster or the M4A1S Fade. Whatever comes out of these contracts, obviously, it's not going anywhere for at least a year. These are staying on my account. Okay, then, bless me with something. Pretty please. 3, 2, 1. Be the Monster. That one got me a little bit. I saw the AK-47 pop up. Moving on to contract number 7. This time we got an AUG little pig in here from the graphic design collection. Obviously in hopes to get the AWP CMYK. We got a rainbow spoon in here too for a little cheeky M4A1S Fade. 3, 2, 1. Lego. Oh! Nearly faked me out once again. We couldn't even get the Be the Monster in that contract, but I still thought this was the Be the Monster. Contract number 8. A lot of possible outcomes, but only 2 that we want. M4A1S Fade or AWP CMYK. 3, 2, 1. AWP time. Ah, stop showing me this Legion of Anubis. I'm sick of seeing it now. We've hit it 3 times in a row. Contract number 9, our penultimate contract. We're now running low. I'm super happy that we hit that Be the Monster right at the beginning. There was a very high chance that we wouldn't hit any of the new collection items. So having hit one and having hit the exact one that I wanted, couldn't be happier. But it's not all over yet. Another just over 10%. 3, 2, 1, let go. Oh, another Nightwish. We only have 2 items from the Overpass 2024 collection, so we're hoping for another Be the Monster. This time we don't have a 5%, we got a 10% because we've got 2 AWPs in here. However, We got 2 field tested AWPs, so I'm a little bit scared if it comes through. It might actually be in minware. There's only one way to find out. Well, there are 2 ways. You could use the trade up calculator on skinsearch.com as well, but we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be YOLOing it. 3, 2, 1. Be the monster. Oh, another Desert Eagle print stream. As you can see, I can't resist doing one final bonus trade up. We only have 1 item in for the 5%, but I wanted to use my final collection classified item. So let's give it another shot. 3, 2, 1. Bonus contract come through for us. It's a Neo Noir. So at the end of our session today, we were very lucky to hit this guy, the exact collection item that we wanted, and I think this looks sick. I'm a big fan of the graffiti style and all of the blends of the colors and how it looks and the light and the gold. It gets a thumbs up from me for sure. Unfortunately, it was not profit. I mean, if we just hit 1 more collection, I think it could have been profit territory. But that just means we still have to hunt the AWP CMYK. Although it's definitely not the best looking skin, because it's from the least popular collection, I do think it will be one that's worth getting and holding on to. You better believe that I'm also going to try and be getting some new #1 floats of all of these. Currently the #1 M4A1S fade is 4 zeros and a 1. So that's going to be pretty hard to beat, but it's possible. Anything's possible. If you want to see those, slap that like button. I hope everybody enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Take it easy. Peace.